Good morning. Today we will discuss the new act called Right to Information Act 2005. This is a very popular act in India. Normally, all citizens are having a basic right to know their rights. To know more about this particular act, the act enacted by Parliament of India, and it was enacted on 15th June 2005, but it came into effect on 12th October 2005 only. The act extended to whole of India, including Jammu and Kashmir, since August 5th 2019 after Article 317 revoked by Government of India. Let us see the major objectives of the RTA Act. Point number 1, to empower the citizen. When people are given right to know about their information, they are empowered. Point number 2, to promote transparency. Transparency is very much solicited in the present scenario. Everybody should know what is happening in and around in the government and other aspects and the development of Indian nation. The third point, accountability in the working of the public authorities. Whether they are working properly or not can be checked through this RTA. The fourth point and the important point is to contain corruption. The place like India, there are a lot of corruptions are taking places. In order to contain the corruption, the act that helps to reduce. And the next point is to make our democracy work for the people in real sense. Let us see what are the importance of RTA Act 2005. RTA gives citizens the right to ask information and decide based on the information received. Every day, over 4,800 RTA applications are filed. RTA is a legal right of every citizen of India. The authority under the Act are called quasi-judicial authorities. The Act was enacted in order to consolidate the fundamental rights in the Constitution, freedom of speech. The Article 9 of Indian Constitution refers this particular right. The right to information in India is governed by two major bodies. One is called CIC, that is Central Information Committee. The commissioner under the CIC was appointed by President of India. The point number 2, the State Information Commission under State Governor. When you talk about information, you are all very curious to know what is information means. It is nothing but records, documents, memos, opinions and advices, press releases, circulars, orders and logbooks, contracts, reports, papers, samples and model tests. These are all the basic information in connection with the RTA Act. Further, if you want to collect the information through RTA, there is a given set format that you have to apply through the particular format, and you have to pay certain fees also. The fees you have to pay in terms of postal order or demand draft or banker's check to the accounts officer, and no fees for the disadvantaged community people to elicit or to get right to information. Let us discuss now what are the need for RTA Act. The RTA Act helps to promote openness and transparency. Point number 2, to check the accountability. Point number 3, to reduce corruption. The fourth point is prevent administrative arbitrariness and try to bridge the gap between providers and recipient services. And also it makes citizens a part of the democracy making. Also the administrative responsiveness. It helps to strengthen the foundation of democracy. So based on these needs, the RTA helps. The RTA gained power when Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted in 1948. In addition to that, the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights 1966 states everyone should have their right. Features of the Act RTA 2005, Section 1, 2, it applies to whole of India. Section 2F talks about the information. Section 2I refers the right to information. Then what is public authority? It means any authority or body or institution of self-government established or constituted by or under the Constitution, by any other law made by Parliament or state legislature, by notification issued, order made by appropriate government. Section 4 of the RTA requires sumo motu disclosure of information. Section 8(1) mentioned exception against furnishing information under RTA Act. It provides appointment of information commissioners at state and central level. There are certain time period for getting information through RTA. In case of a normal application applied to the authority, within 30 days they have to give the information. In some other cases, the information sought for concerns the life or liberty of a person. It shall be supplied within 48 hours. RTA has been seen as the key to strengthen participatory democracy. Access to information can empower the poor and the weaker section of the society. That's why the RTA plays a very, very significant role for the development of the nation. Further, it has its own challenges. One is information short, which has no public interest. Asking for separate and voluminous information. To attain publicity by filing RTA. To pressurize the public authority because of illiteracy and unawareness among the public, RTA cannot be accessed. That's why the RTA plays a very significant role in empowering the normal any citizens of India. Thank you.